Alright, so this post right here is about mental health. Something near and dear to my heart. It's for anybody who's struggling with mental health, because I struggle with mental health. Just a video to let you know that you're not alone. That you're never alone. So, I'm good now. But for a couple weeks, I had a mental breakdown. Everything was like a blur. I didn't know like what day we were on. I didn't really know what year it was. I didn't know what was going on from day to day. Everything was just a freaking blur. I was just out of character. I was just out of myself. I'm usually like chill and happy-go-lucky, and I was just like angry. I was sad. I was upset. I don't know. But now I feel good, like mentally, physically, spiritually. I feel okay. You know, I don't feel bad. Got to watch my boy win his fight last night, which was awesome. So I'm really happy about that, because that's what I really wanted to happen. I like to see people around me do good. You know, I like to see people around me do great things. I know a lot of people hate on everybody. You know, they don't want to see the next man succeed, but, you know, why? You know, it doesn't make any sense, but, you know, I was just on autopilot for weeks. I didn't know what was going on, and I went to jail, and I don't really want to get into it, but it took one of the worst things ever to happen to me, like going to jail for like 10, 11 hours to be like, yo, what the hell are you doing, dude? You know? And I've always struggled with mental health. You know, I'm bipolar. It's always been a struggle for me, you know. And I don't want anybody to feel bad for me. Like, this isn't why I'm making the video. I'm just trying to, you know, if you're having mental health problems, the help is out there. You know, I'm not exactly the best at getting help, but, you know, I try my hardest to get through it and to keep fighting. And sometimes it's just harder than other days to get up and get moving. I don't know. Just if you're dealing with mental health, just get some kind of help or something before it gets out of control and you do something stupid. You know, this last mental breakdown I had was weird. I was still going to work with it. I wasn't sleeping. I was still going to work because I was so upset I couldn't get wound down to go to sleep. It was just crazy, you know. And end up, you know, having a falling out with somebody that I really cared about. I love spending time with her, and it just progressed to something stupid, and so I ended up ultimately costing shit with her, which upset me, but at the same time, it's like, you know, everything happens for a reason. It was just a lesson to teach me that I need to get my shit under control and not lose my shit. So it was just a rough couple weeks, honestly. It was just a rough couple weeks, and I'm just glad I got through it. I'm glad I'm in good spirits. I'm glad I continue to fight every day. But man, I'm really glad to be back. I'm really glad to be back. Got a lot of shit to clean up. So it's one day at a time, you know. Me fixing myself from that couple weeks of, you know, poor mental health and shit decisions and just my life being a blur. It's gonna take days. Might take weeks to get back to where I am, but I already feel better than I was. Please, if you're struggling from mental health, get the help that you need. I can't stress that enough. Don't wait till something shitty happens and your life crumbles to get help. If you know the warning signs and you know that you're spiraling, talk to somebody. Don't be embarrassed to admit it. Do not be embarrassed to admit that you're having mental problems, that you're having mental health issues. Because if you get to the point where you have a mental breakdown and you don't know what you're doing from day to day, you could end up doing something really, really dumb. You could end up doing something really, really dumb. Something that could cost you your whole life. Because you don't know what you're doing at the time, which is scary. Everything around you is just fucking falling to shit. You know? It's just crazy. How sometimes in this life you can be on top of the world and the next day you're just, everything's gone to shit. You know. But no matter what, you just got to stay strong and you got to keep fighting. That's all you can do. Giving up and throwing in the towel and, you know, letting stress and negativity get the best of you is never going to help you. It's never going to help you. And, you know, I'm just really upset because, you know, as I said, sitting in a jail cell, you know, losing somebody that I was vibing with, that I really liked, had a big falling out. I don't know, it was just crazy. And I don't even really like to talk about it because it's embarrassing. You know, the shit that I did, shit that I went through. Not knowing what the fuck I was doing from day to day. It's just embarrassing. You know, people noticed something different about me at work and shit. That I was acting a little bit weird and a little bit spaced out and a little bit strange. But I honestly didn't know if I was coming or gone. So, but the peace of mind that I have now and me being at peace with myself again kind of was worth it in a way, because it was able for me to kind of go on the outside of myself and look, you know, kind of look inside of myself from the outside, so to speak. It's weird, but I just had to like meditate and think, like, what the hell are you doing? And I kind of had to go from the outside, you know, looking in. But mental health is a fucking personal hell that I wouldn't recommend on anyone, you know. I wouldn't want anybody to go through it. You know, I wouldn't want my worst enemy to go through mental stuff. It's really hard, because some days you feel like you're on top of the world, and other days you just feel tired, you feel exhausted, you feel like nothing makes you happy. It's just, you're just going to be in a fucking miserable funk. You know, and that's not good to live your life that way. But just know that if you're going through mental health stuff, that you are not alone. A lot of people go through it. First thing is to just admit that you're having problems right at the moment. Whatever you're having them, just admit it. Don't deny it. Because you're only delaying the inevitable of getting, you know, of fucking your life up doing something dumb because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. I mean, that's going to eventually happen. By letting your mental health go, you're only delaying the inevitable until you do something dumb and you fuck your life up. You know, and the longer you do that, you go without getting, you know, diagnosed or talking to somebody, you're delaying your recovery. you know, by dealing with it and not dealing with it in the best way like I did, I was only delaying my recovery. And it took something bad to happen to make me realize, like, you know, you're fucking up again. But unfortunately, it's like hard for guys in today's society to admit weakness or admit that they're hurting, because, you know, men think they have to be macho. We don't have to be macho. We all have emotions. We all have feelings. You know, sometimes you just gotta break down and be like, look, I don't feel right. Doesn't matter what anybody says or who judges you. You got to do it for yourself. Fuck everybody else. They're not going through it. You're going through it. You know? So, I don't know. I can't stress that enough. Just don't let it get out of hand. But I feel good now. I feel a whole new level of relaxation that has come over me. I don't feel as stressed. Yeah, it sucks because I fuck shit up, but I don't know. I'm getting ready to watch the AEW pay-per-view tonight. Watched a great night of fights. My boy won his fight last night, so I was feeling good about that. What's going to happen in the future, only time will tell, but I'm taking it day by day. But get the help, please. Please, you got people around you who love you. You got people around you who want to see you do good. Don't spiral out of control. You know, talk to someone, please. Don't be afraid. Hell, message me on here if you'd like. You know, if you watch this video, message me. I'll talk to you. You know, comment. I will talk to you. I've probably been where you are. Well, hope everybody has a great Memorial Day. On a more positive note, you know, cookouts and family, that's what it's all about, man. That's what Memorial Day is all about. So, hope everybody has a great, safe Memorial Day. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy time with your loved ones, your friends, your family. And, you know, stay positive, stay healthy. Stay healthy mentally and stay healthy physically. Whatever you're going through will pass, trust me. Alright, guys. Well, for now, I'm your boy, The Curb. As always, I'm out. Have a good Memorial Day, everybody. I'm out.